Netflix, it took them almost 2 decades to become profitable. I mean, when I started the John Campea Show, they were still losing billions of dollars every year, but they had such a huge amount of revenue, even though they were spending more than they were making, you knew they were going to stay afloat, and they have now become profitable. Disney Plus is still not profitable. They're still losing money, all that kind of stuff. But HBO Max had been losing money for years. And that was kind of part of their plan. Along comes David Zaslav. And now, according to Report and Deadline.
Oh, sorry.
There it is. David Zaslav, ladies and gentlemen. According to Report and Deadline, HBO Max, under the first quarter with David Zaslav now leading the company, HBO Max is actually profitable. Not a ton, but for the first quarter in many years, there's the celebration sacks. For the first time in many years, HBO Max has actually made money. This comes to us from Deadline, who write the following. Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav has said the company's U.S. streaming operation is no longer bleeding after it posted a $50 million, not billion, but $50 million profit for Q1 this year. It's harder to run a business when you have a big bleeder, he told investors on an earnings call. Warner Brothers Discovery had posted several quarters of streaming losses before today's swing into the black. The EBITDA spike is good news for WBD as it gears up to launch its HBO Max Discovery Plus hybrid service Max later this year. US streaming subs were up 1.6 million to 97.6 million overall. So now it should be pointed out that while HBO Max is now, will soon to be called the idiotic, stupid, first really dumbass decision that David Zaslav has made, is being changed just to Max, whatever. Warner Brothers Discovery as a whole did continue to lose money this quarter. Like as a whole, they lost money, but they attributed a lot of that to the acquisition financing. They're still paying a lot of interest on the acquisition financing and all that kind of stuff, but their individual branches are now starting to be turned around and making money, including HBO. Now, this is a good sign for them, especially as they move into this new service, Max. Not as bad as Peacock. I'm just waiting for, Europussy, the streaming service, but
It's a
popular streaming service in Prague.
How?
It's a popular streaming service in Prague.
The logo is a cat.
It's like the logo's a cat.
It's an octopus.
A European cat has a little French beret on its head.
It's just a baby.
I
hate all of you.
So, I mean, Max is a dumb title. But
pussy, whatever that was.
Europussy,
that
come on.
Great, actually.
With the cat, with the French beret. What's wrong? Come on, it's great. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to have all the Paramount content on there.
Oh my God.
So, anyway, this is good news for them. Like, again, in a year and in a world where it took Netflix nearly decades to go ahead and get that, they seem to have turned around things for HBO Max, and now they're profitable. Anyway, Chris, you saw the report. You heard about this. This is in direct contrast. Keep in mind, Warner Brothers itself still lost money this quarter overall, but it seems like they've got their HBO thing kind of straightened out. What do you think about that?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around Europussy. I'm sorry. I'm very stuck there. Oh.
There it is. See? When you sign up for that service, that's the Europussy right there. It's adorable.
It's that cat telling me my taste is garbage.
How many Europussies can you get? Oh my God.
Guardians of the Galaxy made 70 million Europussies this weekend. Fabulous.
That's a lot of pussies.
I mean, that's more than... Dude, that's more than like Black Adam made, too.
It is a lot of
Black Adam.
Yeah, it's very true.
I've never seen pussies at that rate.
There was a very long pause there, my friend.
What are we talking about?
HBO Max, making money.
HBO.
Honestly, one of the things I contribute this to is that, I always went to Game of Thrones parties, House of the Dragon parties, right? And we all watched together, right? And then The Last of Us came out, and all of us went, I don't want to watch this with anyone. I want to be in the comfort of my home, swaddled in blankets, crying and eating snacks, and I don't want any of you looking at me. And I think that was quite a boon to the viewership. So fast. Why are you so prepared for this?
I've been prepared my whole life.
John,
We at the agency of your pussy. We have been prepared for this moment. We are ready to strike at any moment.
Going on now.
Oh dear. It's been nice having sponsors. It's been a nice
Bye.
run.
Thanks, Mint Mobile. You were fun.
Sorry, what were you saying, Chris?
All right, no more. That was the last
I'm
one.
done. I'm done.
Look here. We're talking about these guys.
We're talking about
They make
these
good
guys.
money.
Yeah. Good for them.
You know, Paramount is in some serious. Wait, are we HBO Max or Paramount?
We're on HBO Max.
We're on HBO Max
Oh,
now.
yeah. So never mind. Let's cut that out.
Yeah, this isn't live. You're fine. It's good. We'll fix it in post.
All right, guys.
Well,
Anyway, question is for you. What do you think about this? Hey, HBO, they've been able to turn things around. They now have the service as profitable as they're going into the transition to Max. Again, the name could be worse, I suppose, as we've demonstrated. Guys, what do you think about this? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down into the
What do
comment
you
section
think
below.
is streaming on Euro Pussy?
Let me
What
know
content's there?
your thoughts. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's show, HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. When the spring sunshine is calling your name, don't call for takeout. Get HelloFresh instead. Their quick and easy meals make feeding the family and yourself a cinch, and without the high price tag. Their new fast and fresh options are ready in just 15 minutes or less. And guys, don't worry about it if you're not exactly a pro in the kitchen. HelloFresh's foolproof recipes arrive pre-portioned and easy to prepare in just a few steps. You guys know Ann and I have been using HelloFresh for a long time now, and we absolutely love it. Both of us being working professionals, it's often difficult for us to find time to make dinner together. But with HelloFresh, it's easy, it's fun, and it's absolutely delicious. So go to HelloFresh.com/Campea16 and use the code Campea16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/Campea16 using the promo code for 16 free meals plus free shipping. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.